All right. Let's see if I'm streaming too.
All right, confirming going live.
Woo! Are we live?
All right, confirming going live.
Woo! All right. My stream is going. We're good. Gonna go check your stream out, make sure it's going correct. Hell yeah, it's a Maybelline commercial for mascara. Definitely advertising to the right people here.
Glory to the Horde!
The first stream of the year for Idiot Savant Gaming. With yours truly, Jack B. Flippin', Clutch and Lane. Avatar named Cheesecake. Our avatar's named Little Pants. Alright.
Do you put more faith in Cheesecake or Little Pants? It's a hard decision, and I'm
Ready for battle, landlubbers!
Alright.
What do I want to do?
Cheesecake versus Little Pants.
Stop telling me story.
There we go. We will find out. I'm honestly, I'm putting it in Cheesecake, but
I think I'm going Cleve build.
Going Cleve build.
Wait, no faith in ours? What? That's crazy. I'm betting on our guy.
You're gonna bet on our? Okay, fine. You make me a fool of our guy. I don't. That'd be great.
Their guy's going mine build, so.
Oh, is he going?
Oh, that's
build?
bad for me. That's bad for me. All right, Jack, go fight.
All right, let's go fight. I gotta go hit people with that hammer.
Owie.
I got him. Help! 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 Help!
So you're dead.
Oh, well.
You'll get over it. Good.
I punched Sylvanas in the face. It worked out.
Hold on. Alright, sorry about that.
You're good.
I want to go in on somebody, but also there's mines everywhere, and I'm scared.
Ah.
Bro.
Improved.
Can't be giving up the goat like that.
I did one more hit. Thought my heal would kick off quicker.
The big minion wave. Everybody just die like chumps.
Yeah, pretty much. I show up, everyone just exploded.
I can't really do a whole lot against this team until a little bit later on here.
I think that's what most of us are. I need him to get a little closer and I can hold him down for a sec. Or Samurai, come here. Hop your 3 guys. I need people to hit.
Organism other with you, friend.
Is ours a going mine build too? No. Kind of. A little bit of both.
Sequences augmented.
Oh, ours is going probably something dangerous.
Whoa! That hat, you're dead, matey. Welcome to the crew.
I missed everything. I think I'm dead now.
Oof.
The Horde will never die. Double.
Alright, let's see if I can get her some levels.
We're behind in levels because we've taken
Too many kills, or too many deaths to them.
too many deaths. Yeah, 2 of our people have taken a few too many deaths.
Choose a talent.
Oh, I'm getting a little framey here.
Elements.
Oh, you just need to leave.
Yep. They need to turn in 4 more.
I mean, they're gonna get it.
Must not fall.
The spiders shall aid your foes.
Sequences augmented. Much better.
My weapons descend upon you.
For the Horde. Hero slain! Expected outcome.
Shatter their constructs. Deliver the gems to my altar before your enemies.
That one's not getting up!
Earth claims you.
Hello?
Hello. I just dropped a bunch of coins.
Go back.
Isn't it?
Oh no, I didn't. Does that there be a Mog spawn?
Yep. I made a fuck ton of money just on my reagents.
You and your sorcery.
Ancestors bless me.
I finished shoring up my my accounts. Probably gonna have more shit in the mailbox tomorrow. Cause I sold everything in my auction, like all.
Yes.
They fixed the banks on WoW. I really like what they did.
Ah.
So you probably remember, Jack, that you had to buy bank slots.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So and then you had to put a bag in each one. What do you think? That's kind of dumb because the new method is you go to the bank, you get a bank slot, and it has like, you know, what is it like? 10 by 30 or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 7 by 14, whatever that number is.
Clever strategy.
98. Okay, so they give you 98 slots per each of the bank slots you get. And so instead of you have to have a slot open and a bag, they just give you 98 98 slots times the amount of, like, if you have 2 tabs, it's 98 times 1 times 2. 3 tabs, 98 times 3. So you don't have to put a bag anymore. It's a huge amount of space. My favorite part, you can actually right click on the bag and set the icon, and you can also change it to only take legacy items. So all your current stuff that you're doing, you can set like all current things. Like if I'm just dumping shit in my bags, all the new expansion stuff goes to the top, while all the old expansion stuff just goes to the other bags. And that is gigantic. That is like the biggest thing ever for me. And I just sold a $6,000 refugee dampener. I don't even know what that's for. It's for some.
That sounds terrible.
Yes.
I gotta go unlock the door for my wife. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
You're gonna be playing another game or what?
Yeah, we're in one at the moment, but we'll be.
I thought it was over because he was abandoning me.
No, you can go watch it on watch it live on Twitch.
I could. I really could.
You really could. It's right there. Shit, I'm gonna die.
Twitch is funded by Hezbollah.
Could always use another
Funded by
soul
or
in
did
the
they
crew.
fund?
Maybe a channel. I don't know. It's just details that I'm not getting into because I don't give a damn.
It's like the good place.
It's like the good.
We'll never get to go to heaven because, you know, we farm fresh apples that were brought in.
You
Poland
eat
or
farm
something.
fresh apples. I make sure that whatever I've received in life, that I've had to do that upon which I've received. You know, like I've worked in a sweatshop. It was West Central Wireless.
All right, let's lose this. Call on your home team.
Yeah.
So like I don't feel like I'm going anywhere because, you know.
Improved.
The hell, somebody love your team. Somebody loves my transmog. Awesome.
Slap.
My web weavers have fallen. Gather gems if you wish to be spared.
Yeah, so the reason I'm getting a lot of money, Jack, is so that way, if you were interested, I could actually. I am like
Destroy the constant.
5.
Reclaim the gems of my power.
300,000 gold from being able to just buy you the expansion
Damn.
with money.
Well, money situation in my life might be a little bit better. Wife might be either becoming a phlebotomist or working as a 911 operator, depending on which one comes through. So that'll greatly
Hot.
improve our.
Well, my
operating.
deal is I'm not pushing WoW like I did before. I want this to be like maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks, maybe we can get together and do whatever.
Understandable. More like a D&D
I'm busy. I haven't been able to do shit with
campaign.
people since
So you're
like
dead.
this week.
You'll get over it.
No, this week's been busy.
But the guys came through. They helped me get an achievement for my guild.
I know
we have
Clutch did.
all
I know
8
Clutch did.
guild slots available now. Or for the
Nice.
guild bank.
Nice.
Yeah. So, and that's like the last big achievement. I mean, there's like a little achievement I can get. Somebody arranged my shit? I think somebody arranged things. Nice.
It's Atlas all over again.
No, I just gave. Okay, so I'm doing a completely new thing now with the guild. It's really gross, and I'm gonna just see how it works.
A clever
It's
strategy.
only gonna be us.
Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah.
I'm tired of having to like
randos.
herd an entire. Well, it's not just randos. Like I would have like a guild full of people because you would want people in your guild. You know, because you want to be able to play.
Yeah.
And you get guild achievements and so on, and you want to like people. Everybody starts off as a rando. That's probably the better way to say it. You don't know who's going to elevate themselves into a like
Forget me.
person
Welcome to the
that's
crew.
long term. You were a rando.
Yep.
You remember that?
Yep.
You remember how random you were?
That's one reason that we never. IRS in Eve was a 12-man to 15-man crew, and we could usually field 7 to 8 of us at a time when we were like active. So that means that I usually had about half of us that were going through life or whatever.
See, that's what we're going for.
And
In Warcraft, you need a minimum of 10 people for like the lowest like amount of people to go into a raid.
but it pissed off so many of our alliances because there's only so many corporation slots you could have. So they're like, well, you should just dump into one of the corporations that has less people, so we have more slots. We can have more people. Right? Nah, man, that's not us. We're worth the money.
Never
We're
is.
worth having. And we'd go in, like, all right, fine. You know what? Tell you what, we'll just rent the space, and we'll be part of you. We'll just be friends. We'll do the Atlas and friends bit versus be part of be in the Atlas Alliance directly. Well, once they realized that all 5 of us that were currently running IRS were also all the guys doing all of their fleet command jobs and duties, they decided it was a smart idea to put us in their alliance finally. It was like, oh, all of our FCs, all of our fleet commanders, all of our raid bosses.
At a minimum, I would have hired you as a privateer.
Yeah, and that's what they were doing. Was we were paying for space to have our little space station in their
See,
area.
this is where I think we should go on Atlas now. Find a decent server where admins do things.
Yep.
There's
I'd
no
be-
complaint.
I would be
And-
willing to
and-
have a weekend where we just start that. We just do an invasion. We call it, it's the Survivor's Enclave invasion or something.
Yeah, it's terrifying to say the word invasion.
Well,
In
okay.
this day and
What's
age,
another?
people picture you're imperial. Are you an imperialist? Is that what you're telling me?
What's the better word then for? And if it's not invasion, but when it's a whole bunch of us that we all come in at once, I guess Survivor. So we get like dropped in like freaking Bear Grylls,
A raid.
Well,
That's
yes.
also aggressive.
we could just call it a WA for the 40K people of us.
WOG is equally aggressive.
It's a WA. That's what it is. It's an invasive moment.
You're getting invaded right now.
No, we're not.
Clutch, did you know that Jack was just talking about getting Warcraft?
Was he?
I'm not against it.
Implanted. You
I'm not against it. I'm just hoping I get my wife involved again too. I'd like to have the kind of income to have.
I
her,
know.
you
I want you to get your wife involved. That would be, and your kids. That'd be amazing.
Cody's
And
can play it again. He was pretty decent actually when he was young, when we had him on there last. We just haven't had the.
you just and that's the part. Like Warcraft's getting rid of add-ons, and they're like they've made a one-button rotation. So like even if you don't know what you're doing, just put that one-button rotation, and you'll at least do a modicum of damage. Like
There be
a
a lower average is what you can now do. There is a.
Well, believe it or not, people using that one button, if you're truly using it correctly and like doing it like as like all the time like you're supposed to, because like it gives you. I like to think of it like this: if I have time in a fight to do other things like to read my book or like my spell book or to read other spells, I'm gonna read other spells just to find out what they do.
Yeah.
So having that one button rotation at least keeps me like I just gotta press one to keep in the game, and I'm now staying as average. And then the other things allow me to whoop like boost that amount of regular damage. By the way, Clutch is a fucking amazing warlock.
Well, cool.
So
I'm in a Night Elf Mohawk.
Night Elf Mohawk.
brother, I just made it like another 50 grand. I had like 810,000 left, and I still have stuff on the auction house just waiting to sell. You should just go to all your alts that you like, all those pandas you leveled, and just sell everything.
Just go to all those pandas you leveled, dude. Sorry.
No, he did. He
hilarious.
leveled like 3 pandas.
I think it just sounded funny.
We have a dwarf, I believe.
Me?
I can't. No, Jack. He
Oh.
actually has the game.
I have a couple dwarf.
I have a dwarf hunter. I started a death knight, which was pretty fun. At the time of starting him. I have 31 coins. I should go turn these in real fast.
You should go win, so I can.
We're
join the game.
trying. These guys are being obstinate,
Jesus.
and our team is dying, so it's really difficult to win.
Jack, I just want you to know our entire team, including me, is dying while somebody's saying, I gotta go turn in these coins real quick.
Well, there's no way I can
the
get
thing
to
that
them
my
fast.
teammates are doing real quick, because I'm too far away from them to begin with real quick.
Right click.
I hope you live. I hope you survive.
I have some scary news, Jack.
I did survive.
I'm glad that you survived. It's
Someone
the only
had
thing that
to.
you're good at.
Apparently someone needs to do that.
Let me know when you're ready for the scary news, Jack.
I'm ready for it.
What's the scary news?
The StarMaze server has not had any.
Oh, I know. We've been talking about. Actually, if you go look at the StarMate channel, we've been talking about that.
Are they good with us like shutting it down and like?
Soon, yeah. Everyone's playing the new update, and basically our current builds and everything is not going to work with just upgrading the server because the way that the update changes enough stuff is inherently physics changing. So we're looking already. I've got my group of dudes looking at getting it started.
No. I got one better for you. Tell your group of dudes you got it. I just need to talk. Be my courier. Tell Shiny to build me a VM for that. And
A VM?
Windows login. A
Okay.
VM with Windows login, like I can log into like an RDP.
All right.
Like the FCC won't let you be you. They try to
A
shut you down on TV,
remote desktop protocol.
but it feels so useless without you.
But it's like how we ran the Atlas server.
Established.
Just ask Shiny what are the minimum, like you just need 16 gigs, right? Ask Shiny to make a 16 gig Windows 11, and I'll register Windows 11 when I get on.
Okay.
We
So
can even run Windows. We can even do Windows Server, but I don't like stealing those licenses.
what's
No
the
licenses.
all right? So I'm asking him to start us a Windows.
Windows 11.
Yeah.
Just tell him a Windows 11 VM
Okay.
and say Mog will license it. Just give Mog the credentials.
So what does that do
Yeah,
for
I
us in
can't-
this case?
Okay, I can. It's basically like I have a computer in the cloud.
Yeah.
Okay,
No, I
to
know
log
how that.
into
I
it
know how
through the
VM
remote
works. I'm just
desktop,
like, what does it do for
and
us?
then, okay, I build out a regular StarMade server the way a regular fucking server is built. How are you confused by this? Like, okay,
Well, okay,
that server
so
has
what's
like
the
an
difference that-
executable.
So in this case,
Okay.
that makes it different
Pause,
than the way
pause,
we've done
pause,
it
pause,
through
pause.
AMP already, correct?
Yes, because it's an R&D project and we're doing this for our community. It lets us control the backups. You understand? That's where it's important.
Okay.
You having dudes do it takes our community away. You comprehend that?
I don't think you understand the way I'm doing it with our dudes. All I'm doing was we're basically pre-building the world, and we're just gonna load the world file then.
No, that's fine. But I'm gonna build the server to put the world file on.
Okay, that's cool. If
Yeah.
I just want it to be
But I
as
need you
easy
to-
for
I
me
need
to work
you
it
to
as it's
ask
been
Shiny.
prior.
All we're gonna do is this. I'm just gonna ask Shiny.
Killing spree, behold.
Say, hey, Mog was talking about needing a VM. He wanted to make a StarMade server using the newest StarMade. And we got like a large part of the community. He'll back it just for the large part of the community. You understand?
They're attacking your
Because it keeps people talking in Discord. Trust me, just trust me.
Okay, I don't see the benefit.
Trust him. Just trust him.
Yeah.
Just trust him.
I just don't want it to be
Trust
where
me.
something that makes it more difficult for me to keep up with.
No,
AMP was
it's-
very nice.
Okay,
It's
first
gonna
off,
make it easier. Just trust him on
it's
this.
easy. Trust me. Yeah.
All right, that's cool.
Trust
That's
me. Just
cool.
trust them.
That's cool. That's cool.
Just trust him.
I just know that I've successfully been basically adminning a server for over 2 years now, and I've been very happy with the way it's been done. So I don't want it to be different if it's, unless I get
It's not
benefits
gonna
and
be.
bonuses.
Look, here's the way it's gonna work. Shiny already has his backups like locally. I'm gonna take like back. I'm gonna create.
Your core is under attack.
When I get the Windows thing, I can partition that drive and make a separate drive, and then set backups to that. Or
Okay.
I can even send backups to another computer. You don't have to worry because like all the automatic shit's gonna be there. The only thing that we're not gonna get is some of the AMP pleasantries, but I can replicate AMP pleasantries through Windows scheduler. Like the computer saves state and so on. The computer, does just little things that like keep people in a good situation. Long story short, if we get, you need to get minimum requirements for what you want the StarMade server. This is why I'm not saying it. I want you to tell him a VM of the resources you see. Just look for RAM. We can't choose processor.
Oh, I understand. So basically, the RAM we've been using is about what? Let's see, I'll have to go check our servers.
No. See, you're confusing wax and orange.
Well, I need
Okay.
some level of like. That's all the information
You know
I have to
hyper.
start
Okay,
with.
pause.
So I know,
pause,
but
pause.
I know
I'm
a
gonna
VP.
I'm gonna stop you. I'm gonna stop you. I'm
Okay.
gonna stop you. Hypervisor. Do you know how hypervisor works?
Yes.
Okay. Shiny's using Proxmox on a giant server in the planet. Proxmox. Proxmox is hypervisor, but you can also run Linux and other shit. It's an amazing operator.
Your core
Okay.
is under attack.
He also uses SensePF for the firewall. So are we together now? SensePF.
Sure, these
And
aren't
Proxmox.
products that I'm aware of using, so these aren't the ones I use.
Okay,
at work.
doesn't this is you know how hypervisor works?
I know enough to know how to get on there every now and then when I've needed to.
Do you know VM how to log into a VM on hypervisor?
Yes.
Okay, then that is what AMP is. Okay,
Okay.
so you're following me. So Proxmox is like the big daddy one. It watches everything. Shiny has a work node that he has like a work library thing that he keeps up to date and backed up. The two nodes that we connect to also are on that same server, and the Plex server is there. Okay, you're following me so far. So Proxmox has each one of those is a VM,
Yeah.
right? Now, Shiny's gonna make one more VM and call it Server 3 at survivorsenclave.com. Ask for that for Survivors Enclave Network. Server 3. Yes?
Okay.
Notes.
I'm just trying to write some stuff down right now. Let's see here.
Notes, make notes.
No, this is why we take notes. I'm straight up for it.
Must
Okay,
take notes when Mog
okay,
rambles. Notes
so-
important.
Well, here's the thing. I would tell Shiny, but I don't know what Jack wants to, how he wants to run this server for the community. Lean, because this is your opportunity to pass the fucking hat around for Shiny. If people want a heavier RAM server, especially with RAM being in the news right now, we could pass the big fucking hat around saying, well, we can get a 32 gig, guys, but it's gonna, we might need to raise a little bit of money. Anybody want to fund this? Do you see where I'm coming from? Well, you don't have to do it at the start. We just say, hey guys, what sounds good right now? You give them the crack cocaine first. And then when they get a month into using it and they have a fucking mountain of shit and saying, well, we might have to roll back the amount of RAM we're using. Oh, well then past hat, so on. We keep 32 gigs. And the server has something like 128. So we're not low on RAM at all. But, or 64. It has either 64 or 128. I forget. You just need to figure out your requirements, and then we build out from there.
So Shiny is completely confused about what you want to do. So, obviously you're trying to not to use AMP, and that confuses him.
It's because StarMade doesn't work in fucking AMP, you dink.
It has so far.
Sounds like somebody doesn't understand. It doesn't with your new fucking version so far.
All right, well, you haven't mentioned that part until now, so...
I did. That was the beginning of the fucking conversation. I'm more high than you.
Go away if you're gonna be pissy.
And I'm ready. I'm not pissy. I'm trying to help you out with your fucking community.
And
you're
I'm asking you
mismanaging
why,
the messaging.
and you've given me very little until just now, saying that our current version doesn't work. That is the first I've heard of
It's
this.
never worked. It will never work because of the way Java is. The new fucking way that the thing has a loader that runs on an executable that AMP cannot fucking translate.
Okay,
We've tried it numerous times.
Well, all right, so
This is history.
If
I
Shiny
assume
comes to you
remembered
asking
it.
questions, it's because I don't completely comprehend what I'm giving to him. So,
No, you're supposed to give him the minimum requirements. You were supposed to look that up before talking to him. Good job on not doing that.
Well, I guess 32 gigs is what I was going to need because that's the only information I have to begin with to go with.
I said that as a fucking X variable, dude. You're
And
probably,
you told me when I went
staring
and-
Shiny. You just told Shiny I need a boogeyman. Good job. No,
Yep.
I was telling you, you need resources for the game. I don't know what that is. You need to talk to your community on what kind of servers they want. Then go to Shiny.
And
There
I
was a
can tell you
progression to
from
this,
what it's been
but you
prior
jumped
through
shark.
AMP. That's all I've got.
This
That's
is for you to handle now. This is your community.
Yeah.
Do what you may.
Thank you.
I will manage the other end of it.
Cool.
Well, here's the deal, man. You were about to pass the whole community off to a whole bunch of other people.
No, I wasn't
where
passing
server management
off.
was going to go elsewhere.
No, server management wasn't going
It's-
anywhere else. Only in-game was going places. That's the only difference.
Okay, whatever, Jack. Handle your shit like you do, man. Like, I'm not the one that had a giant community just vanish, so you don't talk to me about that.
It was because it was getting tired and we're not running the new version of the game.
And we could run the new version if we had a VM of the fucking necessary resources of what the fuck I'm
Cool.
asking you, but be you as you are of the brand new year.
Cool. Thank you.
Glory to
I'm
the
glad you were a horrible communicator.
No, man. I started off by asking you the minimum requirements you wanted for the
And I told you I
damn
was going to
thing.
go look at
Or
AMP, and
whether
you told me that
wanted
was
it.
going to be
I told you
wrong.
what the VM was for at the beginning without having to explain the architecture. And then you're the one that wanted a rabbit hole. I just wanted a VM so StarMade can run because it can't run an AMP. Plain and goddamn simple.
I'm glad we finally got to that point because you took a long time to tell me that.
That is
part.
no, that's the fourth time I've said it.
Well, now, yes, you do not.
No,
say
no,
it
you're
until
paying
near the
attention.
end.
No, this is the
Oh,
fourth time
okay,
of
so
which
you
you're not
caught me
paying
in the middle of
attention.
playing a game too. So I mean, thanks.
I'm sorry, multitasker.